Sure, again.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about the direwolves. You know, what way are they portrayed in the film? Is it CGI? Is it actual wolves, or is it dogs?
Yeah, well, in season 1 there were dogs.
Yeah.
And they do have dogs around the set. But like in season 2, season 3, you'll have either a tennis ball and a stick.
Yeah. Or a giant.
Yeah, or like a giant amoeba with an AD and it running around and sack. And you sort of have to pretend it's a direwolf. It's quite that's quality acting. You have to look at a tennis ball, really. That's mostly CGI.
If you can act against a tennis ball, you can act.
Yeah, man.
In season 1, when the direwolves went to savage the Great John, the dog was such a pleasant creature that it wouldn't leap at him and it wouldn't let him at all. And Clive was left having a large stuffed dog thrown at him. This great big man of 6'5" wrestling on the ground with a stuffed dog.
And that's why Clay did not return to the show.
Yeah, there's a very large stuffed white ghost, and his eyes go like this. It's very disconcerting. Summer was quite disobedient in season 1, wasn't she? She would never.
Elsa was pretty sweet. She was
lovely.
She was.
She never would sit still.
Well, she, to be fair, she did have to get her paws on like a little mark that was, 2 by 1 inch, which is,
really?
I think is pretty impressive for a dog. But he also told me that they had a harness on a spider once. So that's unrelated.
And we suddenly went to the Twilight Zone.
So Isaac, which dog do you think was the most misbehaving?
I think it was Sophie's dog, Zuni, because she got fired. So I think it's spoken for.
Okay. Yes.
So you were talking about how lots of characters dropping off and how you see them go. So Thomas, when you joined, did you quickly become a member of the Stark family, or did it take a little while?
And did they haze you?
No, generally you feel very, very welcome. It's a very big cast, it's a very big show, so I was kind of, I was nervous about my first couple of days being there and what it would be like and what everyone would be like and what the process would be like, and it's genuinely been such a pleasure, and everyone on this panel and everyone who's not on this panel, there's also part of the cast and the crew are such lovely people just to hang around with. And the fact that you just get to hang around with them most of the time and then go off and make this wonderful story and be dressed up in these fantastic costumes and fantastic sets, it's a dream job. I've really enjoyed it. It's been great.
Isaac told me he hates him, so. Yes?
Going back to the direwolves, I just wanted to know, is it true that Sophie adopted her direwolf lady? Is that true?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true.
Her name is Zuni.
It's a very nice dog I've heard, and yeah, it's a nice dog, and we all got offered a dog, I think. Did you? Isaac?
No, I didn't get it. What?
Then, none of us got offered a dog. But I had a dog at home at the time, and now I've got another one, and they're both tiny wuss things. Like, I'm over exaggerating when I say that tall, like it's like more like. But yeah. Are you sure you didn't get offered a dog? Like,
Yeah.
was it just?
Well, I don't know. My mum wouldn't have any of it either. I kept saying, please.
Maybe she just didn't tell you.
And then did Isaac get offered? No? Are you sure?
Wow, I like how Art's just running this whole panel. I was hoping for William Simpson to be here because he can kind of take over an entire panel. You don't have to do anything. The next time I'm just going to bring Art. Any more questions? Anyone in the back? Am I ignoring someone? Oh, come on.
Benj.
Ah, yes, you with the lovely beard.
In terms of what would you like to see done to, as your characters, what would you like to see done to get retribution for what's happened to House Stark?
So, like, specifics.
How would you, as your characters, what would you do to Theon?
We'll start on the end with Isaac this time and move toward us.
So what would I like done to Theon?
Not Theon specifically, but to people who portray House Stark in general.
I'd like to have a jolly good chat with them. Very stern words. No. Maybe rehab, I think. Counselling. But if all else fails, tortured by Ramsay.
Thomas, would you think Jojo would take a more passive approach to correcting Theon's behavior?
I think Jojen is a believer in life, and things happen. Life travels along a course, and there's certain things you can do to change that, but I think he's a true believer in destiny and fate and karma in some ways. So I don't think he would do anything. I think he would probably let whatever's going to happen to him. And that's it.
Thanks.
Never works. I had to say that, Thomas. I'm very sorry.
All right, Rickon's lovely stand-in. What would you do to Theon? Even though you don't know him and you don't hate him, I mean, let's just use your imagination. Think of something really mean.
I never knew I was dead. We weren't actually dead, were we? They were the stable boys. I don't follow the show. What would we do to him? What would you do?
Buy a PlayStation.
Take away his PlayStation.
I knew it. I thought Whispers cut off his leg.
Instead of making
him more painful, maybe his head. Yeah. I would feed him to your dog. You see, my dogs are so small. Again, my dogs are so small they wouldn't be able to eat like his hair. You know, like that would be a struggle. If your dogs can't eat your hair, then what do you think? I would put them on a panel and let everyone in this room, like, stone them. No, I'm guessing. I'm not that messed up as a child. I don't know what I would do. I would probably do the same thing as your mom did. Ramsay did, but a lot worse this time.
Kristian?
I think Hodor ever regains his faculties, which I hope he will at some stage with some mystical spell. I think he'll remember that Theon was quite mean to him, and he will take up a very large broadsword and cut him to pieces. That's what I would do.
And the ghost of Roderick?
Well, I think Theon suffered enough, and I think Theon needs help now. And I think one of the things that underpins the books for me, and this is just a theory, I think one of the things George is dealing with is inflexibility in society. We're talking about a society where we know that nothing has changed much for 8,000 years, and I see the Starks as regretful warriors. They're people that, you know, if they didn't have this, you know, this jackbooted military culture to live in, they might do wonderful things. And I think what the whole society needs is to move on. They need to get steam working for them. They need to, you know, they need to progress socially. What's causing all the trouble in Westeros is social stagnation. And when somebody like Theon's had so many vile and horrible things done to him, despite the fact that I do think he brought them on himself, what he needs now is love, care, and attention. and so does Westeros. And that's why we have Ron Donachie for everyone.
All right, if Westeros ever becomes a republic, I think
President Donachie ever.
Yeah.
Okay, we're close to wrapping up. Yes, sir.
I just want to ask Art, if George doesn't, for any reason, want to finish the books, are you next in line to write them?
He's actually already asked me.
Right.
I said it would be more like made in Chelsea. So basically, I've met with the writers of Made in Chelsea, and we're doing a deal. Because George wants to retire soon, and I think with all these 21st century teenagers, I think Made in Chelsea is the way to go.
I've got to admit, I think you have the vision for it.
I've been told that I have a special place for Made in Chelsea. No, if he ever got me to write them, this is going on for a while. Like, since this question has started, it feels like hours I've been here with everyone staring at me. No, I would probably, if you asked me to, I'd probably say you're alright, love.
Alright, we're winding down. Last question, guys. In the back.
I'm sorry this is Doris, but once again, have you got any more intentions outside of acting, like a dating website?
I don't know this man. I don't know him at all.
Love connection with
I'm not
Parkinson.
making a film with him at the moment. So everyone got that wink. But yeah, I actually have a dating agency called Art Harmony. This is a true story, and 2 years ago I set someone up in costume that I've worked with on Thrones called Kira, and someone called Nick, and they're still together today. Isaac Hempstead-Wright. Come on, play along. Isaac, this is for 50 quid, so... 50 quid, yes. I actually did. I'm not lying, and everyone, I'm not lying.
So is there a website we can go visit?
My mum down here, isn't that true?
Yeah.
That is true.
They're not very happy.
They're not the best relationship. They're being paid to stay together. Light under the table, sort of thing. But,
You can't make this stuff up.
yeah. Thank you, anonymous questionnaire.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Alright, I think we got time for one more. I mean, you know, you guys, you've got burning questions. You're embarrassed to ask them. I know about this. But you just want to get, okay, you, right there.
So, you said maybe the downfall of the Starks is that they're too nice, and maybe Arya is getting a bit more vengeful. Do you think she's going to be the one to start remaining? Because she's not so nice?
I know a secret. My mom's over here going. Yeah, I don't know, but I know a secret. Pen him down. No, no, don't get rid of me. I don't
Kids.
yeah, we're quite hyper right now, so I don't know if anyone's noticed because I hide it very well.
He said he has
an outgoing joke this morning.
Does anyone have any questions not directed at Art Parkinson?